Well, our speakers have done such a fantastic job today of talking about all the great things that there are about Livingston County. Frank describing the assets, Jessica talking about our placemaking advantages and what we need to attract folks. The other speakers collectively have talked about all the great things that are Livingston County. We've identified where we need to go, what our assets are, and we've also put together some strategies for getting to that place. And then once we get there, or as we proceed along that road, we need to make sure that we tell our story. Marketing is about telling the story. And in your handout, it says we need to tell our story well. We have a great story. You've heard all the wonderful things that are going on here today. And we know what our challenges are. And the gathering here today is evidence that you are ready to face those challenges, to help and assist us all in moving forward in that leadership. And that is the hard part. There's a lot of work to be done, and I'm confident, and like our other speakers, encouraged by the showing today, by the feedback from all our sessions, and by the process and where this has taken us. And I would like to just take a brief moment to applaud the leadership of all our chambers in working together and beginning that collaborative cooperation across all of our communities. So let's give them a little. So we agree we have tremendous assets. And there's no doubt about that. We certainly do. The problem is, we're the only ones that know that. Now, Livingston County Convention and Visitors Bureau is experienced at marketing our community as a destination. But we have limited resources. And that's no different than any of our communities throughout Livingston County. We all have limited and diminishing resources to get that story out. So what we have to do, we've talked about it today, is collaboration, cooperation. And if we all invest in our individual community a little bit to put together the kind of resources and finances that we need to get that message out, I think we can do that. The best example of successful branding is the Pure Michigan campaign. And Forbes magazine said it best when they named that Pure Michigan marketing campaign the #1 best state marketing campaign of all time. That's some pretty heady stuff. We need to learn a lesson from that. The lesson is a lot of what we talked about in our sessions. It's about regionalism. It's about the collaboration, and it's about marketing all of us together. No one community will be successful in appealing to everyone, but to collectively, we learned today, we've got a damn competitive product here. And I think that we can achieve the goal of getting that message out. We talked about the sacred cows. I think we should have a sacred cow barbecue. I think that would be, maybe that should be the end of achieving our plan and working that plan, which will be an ongoing process. So I think that we can get out there and not only market ourselves within our communities, but within the region. And after the region, within the state of Michigan. There is a really tremendous momentum that has been created by a statewide campaign that if we pool our resources together, we can be a part of. Not only to the region, not only to the state of Michigan, but to the nation if we cooperate. We have to cooperate more than just locally. We have to cooperate with the counties that surround our region, and we have to cooperate with the state of Michigan. We have to think big, and those seeds are being formed today. Your attendance here is so heartening to see how many people have cared and all the participation throughout this process. We thank you for. We're very grateful for that. So I'm thinking this is a really doable thing. Can I get an amen? Amen.